We are here for Make Him Yours interview candidate number 6. We're going to go meet Jadey. Jadey is an integral part of the Facebook group, and when she saw the opportunity to get more involved with the channel, she jumped at it. So I'm really excited to meet her, hear some of her story, maybe test her out a little bit. Let's go find her. Jade, how you doing? I am excellent, thank you for asking. So good to see you.
Lovely to see you.
You smell amazing. Let's head on in. So we've got a little couchy thing set up. We are here with Jade today. Jade, thank you so much for coming in.
Thanks
spending
for
your
having
time
me.
here. You've been really active in the Facebook group and it's fantastic. We've had different women come through this application process. Some have come from an actress background, some have come from their own workshop background. You've come right through the Facebook group. So you've been involved in the community. It's been fantastic having you in there and adding value to the group. So you saw this come up. I sort of said, hey, I'm looking for someone who can help me go out in public and basically do some of the stuff that Jamia is not so passionate about, basically, and helping women build confidence externally, practice themselves meeting men. And you kind of jumped at the opportunity. So what inspired you about it?
Well, it was interesting. I think I'd contacted you prior in regards to...
yeah, you sort of said, hey, is there a way I can be a bit more involved, I think, is like what's going on.
Yeah, and then that position came up and I didn't see the post immediately, but a friend contacted me and said, this sounds like you. This is what you do anyway. In your friendships and in your role with other women. And so my first thought was, oh my gosh, that's terrifying. And my second thought was, I think as we've discussed, I've recently gone through a grieving process of losing my golden retriever, who was my person, family, soulmate, best friend, assistance dog, through a lot of illness as well. And since then, I've actually had a shift in my thought patterns. So as soon as something has scared me, I've actually decided that's something I need to do. So this came up at that time. So immediate thought was, hell no, no way. And then I went, okay, well, I have to do that. So obviously the first hurdle was the video.
It was you may not know this, there was a sort of 2-minute, 90-second application video. It could be selfie filmed, but it's hard to talk about yourself for 90 seconds, right?
It is. It is. And then to see yourself talking, see yourself on video, I struggle with that a lot. So that was another reason why I was like, I need to do this. I don't even show my teeth in photos. So I'm super shy in some ways.
I'm sure a lot of the viewers could resonate with that as well.
And obviously being a female, we're really hard on ourselves. So that's why I did it, because I didn't want to do it.
That's great. And I love that. And what do you think you would bring, what I guess would make you relatable to the audience? And, if a woman's watching, what would you potentially bring that the other candidates might not?
Well, I suppose, as you've said, I've been quite active in your group. And the main themes there have been vulnerability, inner child issues, family issues, issues with my relationship with my father growing up and how that influenced my personality and how I viewed myself. Working through that, working through those inner child issues, working through being bullied in school, working through being so shy and anxious that I didn't want to leave the house, go out in public and have to actually have a conversation with people.
So you've got a real background of social anxiety, do you yourself?
But I'm an INFJ, so my personality is I love to connect. I need connection. I desire deep connection and meaningful conversation. So when I did that test, I started to kind of shift in my anxiety, I guess, and how I saw the world and how I saw myself in the world. And I realised that I was supposed to be introverted. I'm supposed to be like that. I'm supposed to be intuitive. I'm supposed to feel a lot.
Give me a little bit of background, or give the viewers a little bit of background on you. So maybe how old you are right now, what you're doing for a living, or what you have done. They're probably the main two things. If you've got any kids, do you want just a bit of background on you?
29 years old currently. I have been a beauty therapist with a natural beauty business, all organic, not tested on animals. So I'm an animal lover, as you know.
Single, in a relationship? Where are you at?
Single, happily. Single, and I make jewellery and sell jewellery. I've been doing a little bit of voice work lately as well, so that's been part of pushing myself forward.
Great.
They're the main things at the moment.
Okay. And so if we were to go into a scenario, you know, where you are teaching women or showcasing women to women, you know, how to have more confidence. You know, as an introvert, there'd be a lot of viewers that could relate to you. Yeah. How to have more confidence, say, in a bar type setting. How would you get yourself to go over and talk to someone that you found a little intimidating or scary, especially if it's an attractive guy?
Yeah, attractive guys are a little bit more intimidating.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, that's subjective in itself, right? What I find attractive, another friend will find quite average. So that's all in your mind.
What's your process?
Yeah.
If he is attractive to you, what's your process to?
Well, first I have to make eye contact and see if there's anything coming back. And then I guess I probably play the coy card.
And what if I said, okay, you go talk to him?
I'd go straight. I'd probably build a little bit of a connection. I fuck him, I guess, and then if I get feedback, I'd go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, I think we go to a little bar and we test that out.
Sure.
Yep. Sounds good. You up for it?
Yep.
Brilliant. Okay. Let's get on the road. Okay, we are here we've got Rumpus Room and Archive, a couple of the local spots. Jade's going to start out by giving me a little challenge. She's going to throw me into something, and then
You're going to throw me.
You're going to have a go. Yeah. And we're going to show that it's really about the action. It's about opening your mouth. You never know what's going to happen. You just don't even try to predict it. It's about that freedom to go, hey, you know, if I want to meet someone in any environment, I can. Shall we?
Yeah.
A fairly quiet venue here. It's probably a bit early in the day for this. There are a few couples around there, Jade.
Yes, we've noticed.
What are your thoughts on this?
We can go and chat to them.
We definitely can go and chat to them. I like that. I like those thoughts. So you don't necessarily know if they're a couple. Even if they are, it doesn't mean you can't add value to their night. So I think, Jade, if you pick me a couple, and then our little goal will be to add some value to their night and to assess if they are in fact a couple or if they're brother, sister, friends, work colleagues, all of the above.
Yeah.
Simple little assignment. Yeah? Do you want to pick one for me first? What's going on, guys? How's your evening?
Yeah, pretty good. How about you?
Pretty well. Yeah, one's good actually. I've had a great day. Yeah, we've been doing some different things down at a studio around West End. I was interviewing of all things, an expert on masculine, feminine energy.
Okay,
Yeah.
Let me just think of this. Masculine,
Feminine.
All about feminine masculinity?
Basically.
Yeah. So
yeah.
Pro feminine masculinity.
Well, this guy knows more about this than anyone. So I was like, I'm learning shit.
Yeah,
like, this is
that's
cool.
cool.
This is very cool.
It's very cool.
What have you guys been up to today?
I've been shopping.
No, so you worked and you literally shopped. I'm Mark, by the way. Sorry, nice to meet you. Liam, nice to meet you. Georgia, nice to meet you. How do you guys? Are you a couple? You guys?
Yeah.
Sweet. Yeah, cute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not rich or anything. She just had the day off.
Right.
I thought you were just like, oh, this guy must be low lift.
Yeah. You spend it, he earns it. Right. I love it. I love the dynamic.
How are you?
Hey. Do I get a hug? Oh. I got a hug too. Hey, Demos. Nice to meet you. I'm Mark.
Mark.
Good to meet you guys. Hey, nice to meet you. It's a good day. How's your day been, Demos?
Oh, struggle to stay awake.
Yeah, right. So she's been shopping, you've been working, this guy's been sleeping. I gotta run, guys. I gotta run. Pleasure meeting you. So good meeting you. Yeah, sorry, it would be nice to stay longer. Nice to have a good one, yeah. So, they were super lovely. I went and chatted to them. It turned out that they were a couple. I wasn't actually sure when I got there, but I chatted to them, added some value to their afternoon, and yeah, I said, how do you know each other? They're a couple. Great, I made some new friends. And to be honest, I didn't want to leave because they were really cool. Me and the guy were having good chats about some music stuff coming up in Brisbane. Just shows you can meet couples and you can go in there, add value. And you were asking, you know, what sort of mindset do I chat with?
Yeah.
Just like, see if you can make it such that they're glad you came over. You know, the woman's always going to be the one who is perhaps more resistant, and in my scenario, it'll be the man. So if you can add value to her and brighten her day, it's going to be, the guy will be much easier to talk. Like, if I'm talking to both of them, I'll generally focus more on the guy, because he's the one that's going to be like, why is he here? Yeah, I want to add some value to this guy's night. So you add value to her, and you know what, if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. Little goal, add some value, find out how they know each other if they're a couple.
Hi. How you going?
Good.
Do you mind if I take a seat?
Yeah, go for it.
How do you guys know each other?
Old friends.
Oh, lovely.
I have
I think I've done my damage of going to work hungover for my life now.
Yeah, I just make jewellery at the moment and sell that. Yeah, just moved back up here, so I don't know many people yet.
Oh, okay.
Hence, yeah. The random drop in. Yeah, good to know. Thank you.
Yeah.
So, I still have like a weird like Southside prejudice.
Yeah.
Even though
Brisbane people are like that, aren't they?
Yeah.
You mention a suburb and people just shut down if it's on the wrong side. I didn't know there was a wrong side, but
I have no.
I don't really
That fuckwits. Dude, the last time I went to the Gold
Botox
Coast,
Central.
yeah, I was thinking it's like I honestly feel like you're in Jersey Shore or something. It's
Yes.
fucked up. Like,
yeah.
Yeah, they look at me and they get intimidated. They're like,
Weapon, you're a weapon. Well, thanks for the chat, guys.
Oh,
Nice
that's
to see
all
some
right.
friendly faces up here.
That's fine.
Enjoy your night.
You too.
See ya.
Jay, how you feeling?
Yeah, you've definitely pushed me out of my comfort zone, Mark.
Yeah, come on, walk with me a little bit. I just want to point out here, beautiful woman went and talked to a couple and didn't have the woman try to fight you or didn't have the woman try to call your eyes out.
That was nice.
They were friends. They were friends. It doesn't have to be this way. It really is limiting belief that say, hey, I can't go and talk to them and add value to them. And were they a couple? Were they a couple?
No, they were friends. They were old friends that used to work together.
They weren't even a couple. There you go. There you go. She probably, if he was single, she's probably going like, you should have taken her number. Why didn't you take her number? She obviously liked you.
He did have a pretty wicked beard.
You just don't know, do you? You just don't know.
No.
They were friends, and you were so nervous because, like, oh, she's a couple. She's what?
Well,
If
it's
his
just
girlfriend?
invading people's space,
Claw
I
her
guess.
eyes out. Yeah, and it's exactly that.
that's how
If
it
you
feels.
feel like you're invading, when the goal is to go there and add some value to improve or enhance their space, or just like be a light that
Open the
brightens
space.
their space. Yeah,
Yeah, they're
add
really
some
receptive
value.
and open. So that was good.
I think that's beautiful. Let's head back to the studio. Well, that was good fun. How you feeling?
Feeling like you just pushed me out of my comfort zone, which is what this whole thing's about. So that's good.
And how do you feel about yourself having done it?
Yeah, it was a lot. Walking away afterwards was a lot easier than walking into it, obviously.
Yeah.
So so like you said, limiting self-beliefs and being in my head a little bit.
Yeah, I actually said to you, we were talking about approaching a man, and you said, oh, an attractive man, that would have been easier. And we said, well, it's actually, you know, we've actually smashed some limiting beliefs today about couples.
Yeah,
And
absolutely.
they were just friends.
Yeah.
You know, and if she's like a cool friend and he's single, she's probably like, bro, you know, she was coming over because she was interested. And he's like, oh, what? I didn't know. Oh. You know, and you probably made his day as well. So...
They were really open and nice, actually.
Open
They
and
were
lovely, as were the couple that I talked to who were in fact a couple. I just didn't dog the guy, you know. I talked to him, I showed respect to both of them. I said something interesting, I added a bit of value to their night, and you obviously added value to your couple as well. And I think if you asked them, they'd say, look, it was maybe a little random, but that person was awesome.
Yeah.
I'm really glad they came over and said hi. Anything you'd like to add, Jade, to finish up?
Thank you for the opportunity to push myself out of my comfort zone and for letting me meet you.
My absolute pleasure. Thank you so much for coming in and giving your time. I know it's a bit of a drive in from North Brizzy, so yeah, you've come in and given us over an hour of your time. So thank you so much for coming in. That was lots and lots of fun. You did amazing.
Thanks.
Hey, leave your thoughts, comments, questions below. What did you think? I'd love to hear your thoughts on the video. Put them all in the space below. Hit that subscribe button. Little bell, hit the subscribe button. You got to hit the bell or you don't get the updates as well. Like button, don't forget. Like I say, leave your comments in the space below as to what you thought of the video. Thanks again, Jade. It was a pleasure having you. Thank you. We'll see you next time.